there, YouTube. We're back again for more of our Essen Bonanza Explosion Blowout coverage here live at Essen Spiel 2017. Thanks in part to all of our amazing Kickstarter backers and these amazing sponsors down here. Be sure to show them some love in the clickables down below. But right now, we're about to talk to Raheem about the upcoming Kickstarter game, Kill the Unicorns. So hey Raheem, what is Kill the Unicorn?
So, Kill the Unicorns, I don't know. First, I'd like to introduce my friend here, Piggycorn, the star of the show. He'll be sitting right here. So, Kill the Unicorns, you might have heard about it before. It used to be a board game and it transformed to become this card game. So now, what is Kill the Unicorns? Just to give you a bit of the backstory, the game takes place in the magical land of Queendom. The magical land of Queendom is overrun by unicorns, and compared to what everyone thinks and knows, they are despicable creatures that are polluting the climate with their acid candy gas, their rainbow concentrated poop, and other stuff. So, basically, in order to protect the Queendom, the Queen has instaured 4 days of annual purge. 4 days in which every deemed worthy citizen is allowed to openly murder unicorns to protect the kingdom, of course. They can then sell them their dead parts to the black market overrun by the gnomes who make mysterious ingredients out of them. So, how is the game played? So, as I said, 4 days of annual purge, so the game is played in 4 rounds. On each round, we will be drawing out 4 cards, 4 unicorn cards that will be the object of the hunt. So, how is it played? We have in front of us 3 sets of cards. The first one is a quick explanation of our character's power. Every character has a special power that allows him at some point of the game to take advantage of the hunt. The second set of cards with the logo of the character on the back are what we call hunting cards with different values going from 0 for a good bluff to 4 in order to make a good score. You can see the funny character evolving depending on the number of points that you have. So, third set of cards are the top secret rules cards specific to each character. They include bonuses and deadly traps to ruin your friendship with your friends. So, how does it go? On the beginning of each turn, the first player, every player in fact, is gonna draw the top 2 cards from the ruse pile. He's gonna select one and discard the other on the side. So in this case, we'll go with size does not matter. Discard the other one on the side, and we place the card under the unicorn of our choice. So every other player is gonna do the same thing. Once all of the traps or bonuses are placed, the first player is gonna select a number of cards to bet on a specific unicorn. So you can bet 1 to 3 cards on a unicorn. The thing is, once the first player selects a number of cards to bet, if the other players are interested in taking part in the hunt, they're going to bet the exact same number of cards. If they're not interested in the unicorn, they can pass. So in this case, just to give you an example of the tour, I'll go with 2. The other player will go with 2. Third player is gonna pass. We're gonna reveal the cards. So we have 2 here and 3 here. So the knight wins. He takes the card and reveals the trap, which happens to be, a trap in this case. Size does not matter. The lowest hunt card value wins the unicorn. So in this case, 2 ends up being a stronger bet than 3. My gosh, I'm just realizing I forgot to tell you how to win. So, obviously, like most of the games, the player with the highest score is the winner. 2 ways to get a high score. The first one is by using the points on the unicorns. As you can see, some unicorns have coins over their heads. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 point unicorns. By collecting unicorns with a certain amount of coins, you raise your points. Second way of scoring is by making collections, as you can see on the scoreboard here. So a pair of unicorns that come from the same area of the queendom. These are desert, snowy mountains, Candyland, and the forest, give you a certain amount of points. So a pair is 2 points, 3 cards, 5 points, etc. You can also make a rainbow collection, getting a unicorn from each area. A double rainbow collection means you instantly win the game. So 4 rounds of that. Once you're done, you buy items from the black market. Just to give you a quick tour, you have the Unicorn Butcher Shop, where you can sacrifice one of your unicorns to make unicorn pate. Unicorn pate gives you a certain score at the end of the game. Cotton candy, one for each color, allows you to change the color of your unicorn for it to fit a certain collection. A fake horn, double the horn, double the points, gives plus 2 points to your unicorn. And finally, fairy dust allows you to give plus 2 points and change the color of your unicorn. So the version we are presenting here is 3 to 4 player version, but the final one will be a 3 to 6 player version. The game is to be released on Kickstarter in 2 weeks, if everything goes well, and in retail by next year.
All right, thank you very much. That is Kill the Unicorns. Definitely a humorous theme there. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to check out that Kickstarter. If you're enjoying this Essen coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.